Angels with the home field in this one. They got Irvin Santana on the hill. You know, after winning 5 straight, he's 0-2 with an ERA of 9 in his last 2 outings. Joe Torre moving Matt Kemp to the 7-hole, and in the top of the 4th, it pays off. Kemp's first homer in 3 weeks. A solo shot makes it 3-0. We go bottom 6, same score. Bobby Abreu against Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw has been hot.
2-1. And that is out to straightaway center field. Kemp is back. Three-run Jimmy Jack ties things up. It's a 3-3 tie here in the 6th.
Did he just go Jimmy Jack? Kershaw came in with a .182 ERA in his last 8 starts. Abreu's 8th of the season, bottom 7. Same score, 2 outs, runners on the corner. Howie Kendrick, 3rd hit of the game. He came in bat .372 career against the Dodgers. Jeff Mathis scores, Angels up 4-3. Next batter, Kevin Franson, picking on Ronald Belisario as well. Brandon Wood and Kendrick score. Angels go up 6-3 after being down 3-0, and Kershaw, 6 2/3, 5 earned, 6 Ks. Here we are, top 8. Kemp facing Fernando Rodney. Wood, the diving stop, flip to Kendrick, 6-4-3 double play. Take another look. Angels are going to win it. Their 4th win in 5 games. They're 4-0 against the Dodgers this season. 6-3 your final. 5th straight loss for the Dodgers. 7 World Series. Last time they played against each other, bottom 5, 2-on, 2 out, no score. Todd Helton singles off Lester. Chris Nelson, who got his first major league hit, scores. Lester unbeaten in his last 11 starts, 6 innings, 6 hits, all singles. Top 7, bases loaded, 2 out. David Ortiz pinch hitting, and Joe Beimel gets him to end the inning. Let's go bottom 8, 2-on, 1 out. Hideki Okajima in a 1-0 game. Talk about an inning-ending double play ball that takes a wicked hop over Marco Scudero's head. Helton scores from second. Rockies up 2-0. Top 9, 1-on, 1 out, still 2-0. Mike Cameron singles off Matt Belisle. Adrian Beltre scores. We got a 2-1 game. 2 batters later, it's Mike Lowell pinch hitting. Ground ball to short. Clint Barmas getting dirty. And then finding Helton, take another look. Rockies hang on to win 2-1. Belisle, his first save in nearly 5 years.
All right, so let's check on the Rays now. Taking on the Padres, Tropicana Field. If you don't know about Matt Latos already, it's time to start paying attention. Rays would struggle with him. Bottom 6, he gets Evan Longoria, and then Carlos Pena, and then bottom of the 7th, B.J. Upton taking the fastball for strike 3. Latos, 7 innings of work, no runs, 3 hits, 8 strikeouts. Struck out the last 5 batters he faced. Bottom 8, Rays down 2-1. Run on first now. Carl Crawford off Mike Adams, but it hits John Jaso, and he's out automatically. Tried to get out of the way, but he wasn't quite quick enough, so some tough luck for the Rays. Next batter is Longoria. Heath Bell on to face him, and he got him. Rays still down 2-1. Bottom 9, same score. Sean Rodriguez at first. He's going to try to steal second. Nick Hundley has other plans for him. So 2 away now. Bell facing Upton, and that'll do it. The Padres beat the Rays 2-1. Latos 7-1 over his last 9 starts. Won all 3.
Surrendered. But visiting Cleveland has the game's 2nd worst at-bat per home run rate against lefties this season. Russell Branyan didn't get that memo. 1 home run every 82 at-bats against the lefty. Branyan, top 2, goes yard. And Moyer ties Robin Roberts for the most home runs given up in Major League Baseball history at 505. Top 6, it's 2-1 Phillies. 2 outs, 2 on for Carlos Santana facing Moyer. Deep left, does he have the record all to himself? Raul Ibanez, warning track. Top 8, Moyer still on the mound, 2 outs. Good game to watch. Ask Shelley Duncan. Moyer, 8 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Now, J.C. Romero came in. He was lifted after putting 2 on. So Brad Lidge comes in, gets Austin Kearns to swing and sway. And then Johnny Peralta, same. Phillies win 2-1. Moyer, career win 266.
To show you Jose Bautista doing this thing earlier in the show. Here's a full highlight. Cardinals and Blue Jays in Toronto. Jaime Garcia on the hill for the Cardinals. Jose Bautista, there it is, 1 of his 2 home runs, 2-run shot. That's 19 on the season, 2-1 Blue Jays. Now, you didn't see this earlier. 2 out, top 3rd, Matt Holliday. National League Player of the Week last week, and he's off to a good start this week. That's off Brett Cecil. Holliday's 11th, and he ties the game at 2, but he wasn't done. Top 5, 1 on, two out once again. Blue Jays had problems getting out of innings, and Holiday a part of the problem there. Randy Wynn coming around to score. Cardinals would score 4 runs with 2 outs in the 5th. Holiday wound up 3 for 5 with 2 RBI. Here's Batista again. This is the second home run you saw earlier off Kyle McClellan. Batista first in the majors with 20 home runs, but the Cardinals hit 4 in this game, and that was enough for them to win. Lincecum facing off with Roy Oswalt. Lincecum 4-0, 1.33 ERA, 7 career starts against the Astros. Tommy Manzella with a pop-up in the bottom of the 3rd. Edgar Renteria and Juan Uribe both run for it. Neither one of them gets it. Later ruled an error on Renteria. 2 batters later, runners on 1st and 2nd. Michael Bourne. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Jason Castro in his Major League debut. Astros got some rookies calling him up because, let's face it, the season's over for them. 1-0 Astros. 2 batters later, bases loaded. Lance Berkman into a double play. Bruce Bochy said that won the game for us. We're going to show you the rest of the highlight anyway, but Lincecum 8 innings, 7 Ks, 7 hits, and just the 1 run. Top 6, runner on 1st, 1 out, same score. Oswalt facing Andres Torres. Got him. Jason Castro throws out Eli Whiteside trying to steal 2nd. Oswalt, 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and 5 Ks. Top 7 runners on the corners, game tied at 1. Oswalt hoping for another double play. Pablo Sandoval with a grounder. Pat Burrow out at 2nd, but Sandoval safe at 1st. Juan Uribe scores. Giants going to win it 3-1. The White Sox at 6 games, Braves at 5 games. Ozzie Guillen giving Bobby Cox a personalized humidor, part of his farewell tour. Rough day for Tommy Hanson, bottom 2nd. Omar Vizquel with a base hit. A.J. Przinsky and Alexi Ramirez go. Alexi! The White Sox up 4-3, part of a 5-run White Sox second. Bottom 4, White Sox up 6-3. Alex Rios with a hard ground ball to 3rd. Now, Brooks Conrad, Neil, he can't find the ball. You know why? It's in his shirt. Shouldn't he be able to feel that? Fishes the ball out of Rios, save at 1st. 2 batters later, Carlos Quentin, they can't find that ball either because it's in the people. Hanson 3 2/3, 13 hits, career high 9 earned runs. White Sox have won 11 of 20. Nationals got a great performance from one of their players. No, not Strasburg. Adam Dunn ripped his 17th home run of the season Tuesday against the Royals. That's tied for the 2nd most in the National League. His solo shot turned out to be the game winner as the Nationals win it 4-3. Brewers' Casey McGee only had 1 hit Tuesday against the Twins, but he made the most of it. 3-run home run in the 4th inning. Number 12 on the year for McGee. That erased a 3-0 deficit, and the Brewers didn't look back. They went on to beat the Twins 7-5. Reds and A's in Oakland. Bronson Arroyo doing his thing. Not overpowering, but effective. Goes 8 innings, allowed just 2 runs on 5 hits. Reds win it 4-2. They remain just a game behind the Cardinals in the National League Central. Top plays right now with no waiting. Dodgers and Angels at number 10. Ground ball up the middle. Brandon Wood. No time for the transition. He's like, oh, let me get it to the second baseman. And he got it there on time. All he needed was his glove. 6-4-3. Angels win it 6-3. They're beating up on the Dodgers.
She's a beauty, that number 9. You know, David Freese had 2 2-out RBI, and all he wanted to talk about was, man, that play he made right there with the glove.
Number 8, the cast of grown-ups visited the ESPN campus soccer field. I'm going to be really salty if I miss Chris Rock. That's Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider in goal, getting his Tim Howard on. Grown-ups in theaters Friday.
Drew Magee diving for Arizona State, but they take a dive. Top seed goes home, eliminated.
Number 6, World Cup, France, South Africa. Vuvuzelas and all.
From the back, Lloris goes there, and South Africa have a goal. It's Kumalo, the defender. What about that? And the roar is deafening here.
Great moment for the host nation, but both teams eliminated from the tournament.
Double-A baseball. This is the Tulsa Drillers. Ryan Harvey up and over the wall in the Drillers' 3-1 win.
Number 4, Padres and Rays over to 2nd. You know, in the big leagues, they got HD.
Yeah.
Reed Brignac. High definition of, high degree of difficulty there. But Brignac able to knock it down and get it there in time.
They also have better per diem. World Cup, Nigeria, South Korea. The South Korea free kick. The Nigerian goalie dives. Not going to happen. South Korea advances.
That one dude jumped. He was ready, but the ball didn't go his way. Number 2, Braves and White Sox. Brooks Conrad. Now, you saw the one play just using the glove. Conrad doesn't use his glove at all.
All right, Red Sox trail the Rockies by 1, 2 outs, full count, tying run on base, and Clint Barmas in for the injured Troy Tulowitzki, takes one away from Mike Lowell, and the Rockies win it 2-1. That's your top play of the day.
Granderson, deep and gone off Carlos Rosa. Granderson 3 for 5 in the game, his 7th of the year. There the Yankees go up 6-5. They saw Mariano Rivera, but now you've seen him at the plate. Rare plate appearance for him. Just his 4th. He had been 0 for 2 with a walk. Got some wood on that one, but he's out at first to win the inning. So now no laughing matter here. Bottom 10, he had loaded the bases. Mark Reynolds up. Dangerous hitter, 2 outs though, and he got him. And the Yankees going to win it in extra 6-5 despite 5 RBI from Adam Leroy. 4th inning, Jimenez got a 4-0 lead, but things start to get shaky for him. Daniel Nava, that'll drive in 2. And it's 4-2 Rockies. Jimenez hadn't given up more than 3 runs in any start this season. More trouble for him in the 6th. 5-3 Rockies. Facing Darnell McDonald with 1 on and 2 out. McDonald going deep, 2-run shot. 4th home run given up this season by Jimenez. 4th home run of the season for McDonald is 5-all. After a double by John Lackey, the next batter is Marco Scudero, still with 2 outs. And he can't get out of the inning. Jimenez, 5 2/3, 10 hits, 6 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, easily his worst game of the season. He was done. 6-5 Red Sox at that point. Bottom 9 now. Same score. Jonathan Papelbon in to close it out for the Red Sox. Ian Stewart says, close that. Solo shot off Papelbon. Stewart's 8th of the season. Game tied at 6. So now the Rockies still need a hero. 3 batters later, 1 on, 1 out. Jason Giambi has got the cape on. It is time to bounce in Denver. 2-run shot for Giambi. His 3rd of the season. Rockies win at 8-6. 5th career walk-off home run for Giambi. Papelbon's 6th home run allowed this season. A single season high.
How about Steven Strasburg? 4th major league start. Struck out 32 batters in his first 3 major league starts. The most ever by a pitcher in his first 3 starts. First pitcher in the modern era to have 210 strikeout, no walk games in his first 3 starts in the big leagues. Nationals hosting the Royals 1-2-3. Podsednik in the 1st, Butler in the 2nd, Butler in the 3rd. Bottom 3, Strasburg, 1st career hit off Brian Bannister, whose dad Floyd was a #1 overall pick way back when. Top 4, Strasburg back in his comfort zone. Gets Kayaspo looking, still in the 4th. Betancourt swinging. Top 5, 2 outs. It's Butler again. He makes contact. David DeJesus advances to 3rd. Let's take another look at this hit because Butler just reached out and said, "Oh, bat, please touch the ball." It did. Next batter, Jose Guillen. He's been swinging the bat well for the Royals. He singles to right on an 0-2 pitch, and we've got a run on the board against Strasburg. Royals up 1-0. Top 6, same score. Podsednik looking. Royals, the 2nd fewest strikeouts in the majors. Strasburg, 6 innings, 9 hits, 1 run, 9 Ks. Bottom 6, Adam Dunn singles. Roger Bernardino looks like he's going to be safe at home, but he's called out. Take another look.
Oh, no, he's in there.
Hunter Wendelstedt says, you got him. Dunn can't believe it. The Royals, they get it done. They beat Steven Strasburg. With opposite records in interleague, we start with Tim Hudson, 2-12 in interleague play, and Carlos Quentin is hotter than a fox in a forest fire. He homered it against Atlanta on Tuesday. He goes yard on Wednesday, his 10th, 3-1 Sox. You got Mark Burley, 10-1 with a .77 ERA and 15 interleague starts since the 07 season. Martin Prado, Jason Hayward sit, and then Quentin. If some is good, more is better. A solo shot in the bottom of the 7th buys some insurance. And the White Sox, they win again. That's 8 in a row, 4-2.
4 games against the Dodgers. They were back at it in Anaheim on Wednesday. Drama. Top 9. Dodgers down 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Let's listen.
That's out to left. Here comes Rivera. Broke back, halfway to it. Falls up for a base hit. And throw to second. Out at second. The run doesn't count. The Angels win it. The tag at second base. Applied before Reed Johnson scores. This game is over. Light that baby up. I don't think I've ever seen a game end like that.
What an ending. Russell Martin thrown out, very close play at second before Reed Johnson crosses the plate. Matt Kemp had been picked off second just before that. So base running cost the Dodgers 5 straight for the Angels over LA. Dodgers have lost 6 in a row overall.
All right, let's check out St. Louis at Toronto. Chris Carpenter, drafted by the Blue Jays, number 15 overall in 1993. One previous start against Toronto, he threw a one-hitter. 25-5 over his last 2 seasons. Glad you let him get away, huh? Hill, Wise, Lynn, all striking out. Carpenter, 8 innings, nothing earned, 7 Ks. Top 9, 2 on, 2 out, no score. Matt Holliday. Randy Wynn scores. Cardinals take the lead, and then Ryan Franklin gets Alex Gonzalez to ground into the 5-4-3 double play. Pujols, 4 hits in the 1-0 win.
Players-only meeting before the game, Neil. Now, would you ever call an anchors-only meeting?
I did. You missed it.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't work anyway. Adrian Gonzalez says so. Padres up 2-0. Gonzalez with his 16th home run of the year, 7th in June. He's hitting .429 this month. Padres lead 3-0. That's what James Shields thought about it. Bottom 8, Willie Ibar at bat. Runner on first, thinks he's got something. Aaron Cunningham, he's got something. Maybe a top play. Padres going to win at 5-4. They're going to look for the sweep of the Rays on Thursday. Light top 10. And here we go. Number 10, Yankees and Diamondbacks. Robinson Cano at the plate. It's not about him. It's about Gerardo Parra. Look at him go get that one. And then doubles up Alex Rodriguez, who was on his way home from first. Diamondbacks try to finish off the Yankees.
Engine number 9, it's the Northwest League. Boise Hawks, Salem Kaiser Volcanoes. Boise starting pitcher John Minconi with the big grab there. Rob Simpson used to be the voice of the Boise Hawks now.
What's up, Rob? Number 8, Rays and Padres. Hank Blaylock with the pop-up. Aaron Cunningham with the top play. Padres win at 5-4.
I got a top voice right here at 7. Mike Patrick. I love the Mike Patrick, holy cow, I like that.
Number 6, World Cup, Germany and Ghana. Mesut Ozil, Das Boot for Germany. And the Germans take it 1-0.
At 5, those who thought Jason Giambi wasn't still playing, he is. The nation knows it off Jonathan Papelbon, a walk-off. And the Rockies beat Boston 8-6.
Number 4, Nationals and Royals, Steven Strasburg. 9 more strikeouts. Breaks the record for most strikeouts in his first 4 Major League starts. And, of course, that sets him up to break the record in his first 5 Major League starts.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeremy Bonderman trying to get the bunt down. Ike Davis. I'll make top plays with that every time. In fact, they'll show it twice. Catches and then doubles up the runner on first. Mets win 5-zip.
Number 2, Phillies and Indians, Jimmy Rollins.
Oh, Jimmy's back.
Is that good? Well, it's not bad. A 2-run walk-off home run, and the Phillies going to win 7-6.
At number 1, World Cup, Landon Donovan. Do you hear me now?
Leads it to the right side, out the rest of the box, played in Dempsey, save a volley, rebound, and a score for Donovan! The U.S. leads in stoppage time!
Wow. The most memorable soccer goal in U.S. history for, if you don't go back to that 1950 game against England. What a day. In Colorado since Boston beat the Rocks for the 07 World Series. Daisuke Matsuzaka, first start since coming off the 15-day DL. Not the start he hoped for. Bottom 1, Brad Hopp, bases loaded. That scores 2. Top 4, still 2-0. Jason Hamill hadn't allowed a run in 25 1/3. Dustin Pedroia didn't get the memo. Solo shot as he leads off the inning with his 10th of the year. It's 2-1. Still in the 4th. 2 on. Mike Cameron. 0-2 pitch. Deep left center. Carlos Gonzalez. No. Needs longer arms or a bigger glove. 2-score. Red Sox take the lead against Hamill, who had an 0.78 ERA in his last 5 games. Let's go bottom 6. Rockies are down a run. 6-5. Bases loaded for Ian Stewart. Matsuzaka out. Okajima in. Stewart singles on the 0-2 pitch off Hideki Okajima. 2-score. Rockies retake the lead. 7-6. Top 7. Now 8-7 Colorado. 2 on. Jason Varitek. He finds a little slice down the right field line. David Ortiz and Beltre come in to score. Red Sox retake the lead, 9-8. Top 8, still 9-8. Runner on. Rafael Betancourt against Pedroia. Bartender, please. Pour another Jack for me. Second of the game, 11th of the season, and the Red Sox lead 11-8. Still 11-8, bottom 8. Oh, there he is, the pinch hitter Jason Giambi, the hero in Wednesday's game when he won it against Jonathan Papelbon. That off Daniel Bard, 11-9. Next batter, Melvin Mora, swing and sway. Red Sox maintain the lead, 11-9. We go bottom 9. Did I say Papelbon? There he is, in for the save. 2 on, 1 out. Hot. The flare to left. It falls. 2 score. The Rockies tie the game off Papelbon. Second consecutive blow and save. Next batter, Seth Smith. Oh my! Another walk-off in Colorado. Missed it by that much. Darnell McDonald up against the wall. We go 10th inning. Houston Street recently activated. He gives up a single to Marco Scutaro. And then Pedroia. One shot ain't enough, Jack. You better make it 3. His first big league 3 home run game. 10, 11, and 12 on the season. The Red Sox lead 13-11, and Papelbon says, I am not blowing this. Gets Mora swinging in a game that lasted nearly 5 hours. Red Sox win it 13-11, and look at Pedroia. 5 for 5, 3 home runs, 5 RBI. His 15 total bases are 1 shy of the American League record and 1 shy of the Red Sox record. Scott Kazmir is going to have a tumble in the rough. Top 4 tied at 1. Rafael Furcal scores 2 there. Kazmir 4-0 in his last 4 starts. He gets chased in the 4th. LA up 5-1. Ramon Trancuso pitching, bottom 5. Hideki Matsui hitting. It's 6-4 as Bobby Abreu scores. Top 7, Francisco Rodriguez against Manny Ramirez, who went 2 for 4. Andre Ethier scores from second. The Dodgers go 6 for 13 with runners in scoring position. Later in the frame, Casey Blake, he went 3 for 5. He scores Ramirez. Who's your man here? Dodgers lead 8-4. Still in the 7th, set of lights went out in right field. Joe Torre and Mike Scioscia agree that Dark Side of the Moon is their favorite Floyd album.
Let's take an extended look at those 2 teams riding those long win streaks. Let's start with the Rangers and that 10-game win streak taking on the Pirates. Josh Hamilton picked right up where he left off after a night off, Dave.
This man has been hot as a pistol. He's putting the bat on everything. This month, he's hitting 500. Unbelievable.
18-game hitting streak for Hamilton. Now, last season, Millich helped him out there. Misjudged that ball. So Hamilton with a double. So now bottom 7, Rangers trailing 5-3, 1 on, nobody out for Michael Young facing Evan Meek. And once again, more problems for Millich.
Again, they're making him chase that ball all around the ballpark. Michael Young, the all-time hit leader, this is what he does. But he's a mild-mannered, clean-cut, soft-spoken assassin.
Mike Young, the Rangers' all-time hits leader. Rangers trailing 5-4. They were tied at 5 in the inning. Bottom 9, runners on the corners for Vlad Guerrero facing Steven Jackson. Watches a changeup for strike 2, and then Vlad, well, he'll swing at just about anything, but sometimes it works.
Hey, this guy, Steven Jackson, what hope did he have? It's either bad Vlad or jolting Josh Hamilton. He chose to go with Guerrero.
I guess he's safe now.
Oh, yeah, it's peaches and cream there. 9-1 in the last 10.
Bottom first, no score, 2 outs, 1 on. Paul Konerko, a little blooper. Martin Prado.
Look at this young man. You haven't heard a lot about him, but he's a 300 hitter this year. He's coming into his own. He plays some defense as well. That was a great over-the-shoulder catch.
Bottom 4, still no score, 2 outs, bases loaded for Andrew Jones. Pops it into the shallow left. Melky Cabrera coming on to make the catch to get Derek Lowe out of a jam. Lowe, 7 innings, 5 hits, no earned runs, 4 Ks. Gavin Floyd doing his thing, Dave.
He has. Now, he's only won 2 games before this year, but he was on fire. He struck out a lot of guys. He kept the ball in play. And, again, he just had the opposition confused.
7 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 9 strikeouts for Floyd. Bottom 8, Paul Konerko. He said just a few weeks ago it wasn't fun around here, but it's fun for the White Sox right now.
Absolutely. Paul Konerko has been hot as anybody in the league. He's hitting over 400 in the last couple of weeks.
He's been struggling, so they went to some new socks, hoping that would help. Neil, what do you think?
What do I think, the Sox?
Yeah.
They're of a concern to me.
Kelly Shoppert with a solo shot. He's wearing the new socks, worked for him. Top 7, Matt Garza throws over to first, gets called for a balk. So Joe Madden comes to the mound. Now, with the angle, it looks like he's yelling at Garza, but he's actually yelling at the umpire, Gary Cederstrom. And Cederstrom puts it together and says, yeah, I caught you. You're out. Rays go on to win at 5-3.
That's hosting the Tigers, Justin Verlander. He's a little pregame. He wasn't pitching. What happened in the pregame, Justin? Jeremy Bonderman also not pitching, shagging else in the outfield. Hey, man, that hurt. He got drilled. They give him a helmet. Everybody funny. Now you funny, too. Top 3, bartender. Saki. Maglio Ordonez off Hisanori Takahashi. His 10th of the year. Tigers up 3-0. 6-1. Runners on the corners. Bottom 6. David Wright of Armando Galarraga scores Jose Reyes. It's 6-2. Now 6-3. Jason Bay making the blooper reel. Wright's coming home from second. Throw from Austin Jackson. Gerald Laird can't handle the throw. Run scores. Base running by Wright. Takes off for third when he sees the ball drop. Goes all the way. Fundamentally sound. 6-4. Now 6-5. Jose Valverde. He's got the glasses and he is caffeinated. Gets Wright swinging on the big curve, and the Tigers win it. 6-5. Twins and Brewers in Milwaukee. Brewers looking for a 3-game sweep. Prince Fielder, bottom 3rd. Prince Fielder had been struggling, man. $1.89 average, 11 Ks last 10 games. That off Nick Blackburn, 14th of the season. It was 4-0. Giovanni Gallardo retired the first 16 batters he faced. Got Jim Thome. That was 113th K. That tied him with Tim Lincecum for the most in the bigs this season. Orlando Hudson there finishes with 115 thus far.
That's one of the other Wyatt teams covering Steve Smith.
Yeah, exactly. I think a pass. I think I'll just go play T-ball. Top plays at 10, Padres Rays. B.J. Upton taking away one from Tony Gwynn Jr.
So see now,
Right.
okay, so now you take one away from Tony Gwynn Jr. He doesn't forget B.J. Upton. Tony Gwynn Jr. taking one away from him. How you like that? Great play in the losing effort. Rays going to win at 5-3, avoid the sweep at the hands of the Padres.
How you like this? Market 8, dude. Wimbledon. John Isner finally beats Nick Maheu. They played for 47 days and 47 nights. No, it was 70-68 in the 5th. 3-day battle over 11 hours. Wow.
Number 7 for the World Cup, Japan and Denmark. I was at a sushi restaurant here in Los Angeles when this happened. A lot of Japan fans there watching Yasuhito Endo put it in.
At 6, Hamachi.
Couldn't have a bigger spot to come up through in the clutch for South Carolina than this one.
Up the middle, base hit. They're going to wave Bradley around. Here he comes to the plate, and South Carolina wins, and they're still alive.
South Carolina moving on. Oklahoma going home.
Number 5, Travelers Championship, TPC River Highlands in Connecticut. I've played there. I did not play as well as Scott McCarron. 3rd shot of the par 4, 14th. He would not need his putter. 68 for McCarron in the first round.
At 4, let's head back to Wimbledon. Robin Hasse against Rafa Nadal. And, you know, Nadal tried to pull a Federer. Got down early and then came back and got it done. And look at the ground he covered there to win that point. And Hasse said, oh, you're kidding me, right? I'm just guessing that's what he said.
Number 3, Red Sox and Rockies. This is a 3-for-1, almost like you're on Bourbon Street. Dustin Pedroia serving him up here. Solo shot off Jason Hamill, 2-run shot off Rafael Betancourt, and then a 2-run home run off Houston Street. Neil, I think you can pick it up from here.
Yeah, he had a good night. We're gonna stay there just because we're fond of the field. Red Sox, Rockies there. Ian Stewart thinks he has something. Mike Campbell says you do. You have a spot on top plays. Congratulations. I put you there.
And number 1, Braves and White Sox. This play even impressed Dave Winfield. He's in the Hall of Fame. Martin Prado. Yeah, over the shoulder. Great play in the losing effort, though. It was the White Sox going to beat the Braves 2-0.